You may have heard that confidence is the secret to engaging women in conversation. While confidence does play a role, it's not the whole story. Even the shyest men can be incredibly successful with women, and the reason lies in how they communicate, tapping into what women truly want to hear. Today, we're setting out on a quest to uncover 11 powerful strategies for chatting with the woman of your dreams in an enthralling manner. We'll dive into these tactics through the profound principles of Stoicism. By the end of this video, you'll have the keys to crafting conversations that not only draw women in, but keep them captivated and eager for more. If you're excited about this topic, please show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing this video with friends who might find it valuable. Stay tuned for more transformative content designed to enhance your personal growth and enrich your relationships. Now, let's get started. Number 1. Don't act too smart. In the realm of Stoicism, wisdom is highly valued, but it's also crucial to approach it with humility. When engaging in conversations with women, it's important to strike a balance between showcasing your intelligence and being modest. Imagine you're at a social gathering and you meet someone new. Naturally, you want to make a good impression. You might be tempted to share all the fascinating facts and insights you've accumulated over the years. However, remember that no one enjoys being around someone who constantly gloats about their knowledge. It can come across as arrogant and off-putting. Women appreciate men who are brilliant, but they also value humility. Think about it. Would you enjoy talking to someone who always tries to one-up you with their knowledge? Probably not. Similarly, women prefer conversations that feel inclusive and respectful. It's important to share your thoughts and ideas without making the other person feel inferior. If you're discussing a topic you know well, avoid dominating the conversation. Instead of saying, "Actually, the correct answer is," you could say, "I read something interesting about this recently. What do you think?" This approach not only shows that you value her opinion, but also invites her to share her thoughts. Another practical tip is to keep your comments brief and to the point. Long-winded explanations can make you seem like you're trying too hard to impress. Instead, aim for concise and engaging remarks. For instance, instead of giving a detailed lecture on a subject, you could say, "I've been thinking about this concept a lot. What's your take on it?" Additionally, ending your sentences with phrases like "just a thought" or "what do you think?" can soften the impact of your comments. It shows that you're not imposing your knowledge, but rather inviting a dialogue. This way, even if your intention wasn't to harm, you avoid coming across as overbearing. Let's put this into a real-life scenario. Suppose you're talking about a historical event. Instead of going into a long monologue about every detail, you could mention a fascinating fact and then ask, "Did you know about this? It's quite interesting, don't you think?" This approach keeps the conversation light and engaging. Remember, the goal is to share your intelligence without making her feel less intelligent. It's about fostering a respectful and enjoyable conversation. By practicing humility and inviting her to share her views, you'll create a more balanced and appealing interaction. In essence, while it's great to be knowledgeable, Stoicism teaches us the importance of humility and respect in our interactions. When talking to women, aim to be both smart and humble. Share your insights without overshadowing her intelligence, and always invite her perspective. This balanced approach will not only make your conversations more enjoyable, but also reflect the Stoic principles of wisdom and humility. Number 2, pay attention to important details. In the philosophy of Stoicism, one of the key practices is to be fully present and attentive to the world around us. This principle of mindfulness and keen observation can be incredibly effective in your interactions with women. By paying attention to the details about her, you not only show that you are truly engaged in the moment, but also demonstrate that you value her presence and uniqueness. Consider a scenario where you are meeting someone for the first time. As a Stoic, you aim to be fully present, noticing the nuances of your surroundings and the person you are with. When you notice important details about her, whether it's something she is wearing or an accessory she has chosen, it provides you with a charming starting point for conversation. Suppose she is wearing a bracelet or a piece of jewelry that looks like it could be a travel souvenir. You might say, "That's a beautiful bracelet. Did you get it from somewhere special?" This can lead her to share stories about her travels, favorite destinations, and memorable experiences. It shows that you notice the little things and are interested in her personal stories. Women often put a lot of thought into their appearance and the items they choose to wear. These choices can reflect their interests, hobbies, and personality. By noticing and commenting on these details, you are acknowledging her efforts and showing that you appreciate her as an individual. This is a great way to make her feel valued and understood. Moreover, by engaging in a conversation about something she is passionate about, you are likely to see her speak with enthusiasm and energy. This kind of passionate dialogue is not only enjoyable, but also helps in building a deeper connection. It shows her that you are not just making small talk, but are genuinely interested in what makes her unique. Incorporating Stoic principles, such as mindfulness and attentiveness, into your interactions can significantly enhance the quality of your conversations. When she realizes that you are paying attention to the little things and showing genuine interest in her, she's more likely to feel comfortable and open up to you. This can pave the way for more meaningful conversations and possibly future dates. Remember, the key is to be sincere in your observations and interest. This is not about using details as a tactic, but about truly embodying the Stoic practice of being present and engaged in the moment. When you do this, you create an atmosphere of respect and genuine curiosity, which can be very appealing. So, next time you are talking to a woman, take a moment to notice and comment on the small details. Whether it's a piece of jewelry, a book she's carrying, or a unique fashion choice, these observations can lead to rich and engaging conversations. This approach not only helps in building a connection, but also aligns with the Stoic values of mindfulness and appreciation for the present moment. Number 3, discuss suitable topics. Engaging in meaningful conversations with women requires choosing the right topics, a principle deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches us the importance of understanding others and approaching situations with empathy and wisdom. When you talk to a woman, the topics you choose can either foster a strong connection or lead to disinterest. Therefore, understanding what interests her and being knowledgeable about those subjects is crucial. Just as Stoics believe in understanding the nature of things and people, it's vital to understand a woman's unique interests, hobbies, and preferences. Each woman is different, and what excites one might bore another. Pay close attention to the cues she gives about her interests. Does she light up when talking about travel, literature, or current events? Your ability to pick up on these signals and adapt your conversation accordingly demonstrates respect and attentiveness. If she shows enthusiasm for art, discuss recent exhibitions or famous artists. If you're not well versed in art, take the time to learn a few basics. Mentioning a recent visit to an art gallery or a documentary you watched about a renowned artist can spark an engaging conversation. This effort aligns with the Stoic principle of continuous learning and adapting to new knowledge. To have a meaningful and engaging conversation, You must also be well informed about the topics you discuss. If she enjoys sports, ensure you have a basic understanding of the sports she likes. Learn about the recent games, players, and major events. This effort shows that you're not only interested in her, but also respect her passions enough to educate yourself. Stoicism teaches us to be empathetic and adaptable. Each conversation is an opportunity to practice these principles. Show genuine interest in what she has to say, and be open to learning from her. This adaptability and willingness to engage in topics she enjoys signal emotional intelligence and respect. By aligning your conversation topics with her interests, you create a connection that goes beyond superficial chat. This connection is built on mutual respect and understanding, core tenets of Stoic philosophy. For example, if she enjoys reading, you might discuss your favorite books and authors, and even recommend some that align with her tastes. This thoughtful approach shows that you value her opinions and are willing to invest time in meaningful discussions. In summary, choosing the right topic to talk about is essential when engaging with a woman. Understanding her interests and being knowledgeable about those topics can create a stimulating and engaging conversation. By applying Stoic principles of empathy, understanding, and adaptability, you can foster deeper connections and more meaningful interactions. This approach not only makes the conversation enjoyable for her, but also demonstrates your respect and appreciation for her as an individual. Number 4. Don't expect too much. One of the worst mistakes you can make is having unrealistic expectations from a woman. Let's delve into this from a Stoic perspective. Stoicism teaches us to manage our expectations and focus on what we can control, not on what we can't. When interacting with women, this philosophy can guide us to approach conversations and relationships with respect and understanding. If you compliment a woman, don't expect that she owes you a date in return. Compliments are a way to express admiration, not a transactional gesture. Imagine you tell a woman, "You have a beautiful smile." This is a kind and positive remark. But Stoicism reminds us to release any expectation of reciprocation. The woman is not obligated to respond in a certain way just because you praised her. Think of it this way: when you give a compliment or a gift, do so with the intention of spreading positivity, not with the hidden agenda of getting something in return. If she appreciates it, that's wonderful. If she doesn't respond as you hoped, accept it with grace. This aligns with the Stoic principle of focusing on your actions and not being attached to the outcomes. Women, like everyone else, value respect and genuine care. Let's say you buy her a gift. She might appreciate the gesture, but she is not obligated to invite you to her home or engage in a relationship with you because of it. Stoicism advises us that true generosity expects nothing in return. Your actions should be guided by your values, not by the desire for immediate rewards. If she says no or doesn't respond positively, maintain your respect and composure. Walk away with dignity. This behavior demonstrates your inner strength and respect for her autonomy. Stoics believe in maintaining equanimity regardless of external circumstances, and this applies perfectly to social interactions. Also, remember to keep things light and natural. If you put too much pressure on the interaction, you risk pushing her away. Social interactions should be enjoyable and respectful, not heavy with expectation or obligation. Moreover, understand that building a genuine connection takes time. Patience is a virtue emphasized in Stoicism. It's about valuing the process and not rushing towards a specific outcome. For instance, instead of expecting immediate affection or a relationship, enjoy the moments of conversation, shared interests, and mutual respect. This approach helps in building a strong foundation for any relationship, whether it's a friendship or something more. Stoicism also encourages us to reflect on our intentions. Why are you giving compliments or gifts? Is it to genuinely make someone's day better, or is it to seek validation? By being honest with ourselves about our motives, we can align our actions with our values, leading to more sincere and fulfilling interactions. In essence, treating women with respect and care means understanding that they are not indebted to you for your compliments or gifts. Your goal should be to foster genuine connections, not to seek validation or rewards. Patience is key. As the Stoics remind us, focus on being the best version of yourself and let go of unrealistic expectations. This approach not only respects the other person, but also aligns with living a virtuous and fulfilled life. Number 5, ask about her hobbies. In Stoicism, we value deep connections and understanding others on a meaningful level. When talking to women, it's essential to show genuine interest in their hobbies and passions. This not only aligns with Stoic principles of empathy and active listening, but also creates a strong foundation for a lasting connection. Instead of starting with a direct question like, "What are your hobbies?" ease into the topic by sharing something about yourself. You might say, "I've recently picked up hiking, and it's been a great way to clear my mind. Do you have any hobbies that you really enjoy?" This approach feels more natural and invites her to share her interests without feeling put on the spot. When she starts talking about her passions, listen attentively and ask follow-up questions. If she mentions she loves painting, you could ask, "That's fascinating. What kind of paintings do you enjoy creating the most?" This shows that you are genuinely interested in her and not just making small talk. It's about creating a space where she feels comfortable and valued, which is a core Stoic principle. By discussing her hobbies and passions, you're likely to make her feel more at ease and interested in spending more time with you. This increases the chances that she will be open to going out on a date. Instead of feeling like a random guy approaching her out of the blue, you'll come across as someone who genuinely wants to understand and appreciate her unique interests. Remember, the key is subtlety and genuine curiosity. Ask about her passions in a way that flows naturally from the conversation. This approach aligns with the Stoic practice of mindful communication and helps build a deeper, more meaningful connection. If you've made it this far and you're still with us, I invite you to pause for a moment. Share your thoughts in the comments below, or simply typing, "I value sincere discussion." Your participation underscores your connection with our message. Let's keep going. Number 6, treat her with respect. Respect is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy and essential in any relationship, especially when interacting with women. Stoicism teaches us to honor the inherent value and potential of every individual, and this principle is crucial when building a connection with a woman. Respect fosters trust, understanding, and a positive atmosphere, making it fundamental to any healthy relationship. When you approach a woman, showing respect means acknowledging her autonomy, dreams, and aspirations. For instance, if she expresses her ambition to become an engineer, it's vital to support and encourage her, instead of redirecting her to a stereotypical role, such as suggesting she open a bakery. Such a response not only belittles her ambitions, but also reveals a lack of respect for her capabilities and dreams. In Stoicism, we are taught to treat others with dignity, recognizing their unique potential and supporting their journey. Being respectful involves more than just refraining from derogatory remarks. It means actively listening to her, valuing her opinions, and encouraging her endeavors. If she shares her thoughts, Listen attentively without interrupting or dismissing her ideas. Show genuine interest by asking questions and offering support. For example, if she talks about starting her own business, you might say, "That sounds exciting. What kind of business are you thinking of? How can I support you in this?" This approach not only shows respect, but also demonstrates that you value her thoughts and ambitions. Respect also means acknowledging and honoring her boundaries. If she tells you she doesn't want a romantic relationship, accept her decision gracefully without pressuring her or making her feel guilty. In Stoicism, respecting others' choices is a reflection of our own inner strength and self-discipline. It shows that we understand the importance of autonomy and personal freedom. Moreover, showing respect extends to how you handle disagreements and mistakes. If she makes a mistake, instead of blaming or criticizing her, offer support and understanding. Encourage her to learn from the experience and grow. For example, if she faces a setback in her career or personal life, you can say, "Everyone makes mistakes. It's part of the journey. How can I help you move forward?" This supportive attitude aligns with Stoic principles and helps build a deeper, more meaningful connection. In practice, respect can manifest in various ways. It can be as simple as maintaining eye contact during conversations, acknowledging her contributions, and expressing appreciation for her efforts. It can also involve standing up for her when others disrespect her, and ensuring she feels safe and valued in your presence. Women seek partners who believe in their potential and respect their individuality. By embodying Stoic principles of respect and dignity, you create a positive and supportive environment that makes her feel valued and understood. Remember, respect is not just about words, but also about consistent actions that demonstrate your genuine regard for her as an individual. Through your respectful behavior, you show her that you appreciate her for who she is, fostering a strong, respectful, and meaningful relationship. Number 7. Discover mutual interests. When it comes to talking to women, finding common ground is a powerful way to create a genuine connection. Shared interests and experiences can make her feel more comfortable and drawn to you. This is based on a psychological principle that people naturally gravitate towards those who seem familiar to them. Let's break this down with an example. Suppose you're at a social event, like a party. You see a woman you find interesting and want to start a conversation. Instead of trying to come up with a flashy opening line, you can simply ask, "How do you know the host?" This question establishes that you both have a mutual connection, making her feel more at ease. As you continue talking, look for more commonalities. For instance, she might mention that she loves hiking. You can respond with, "I love hiking too. Have you ever been to the trails near the mountains?" This not only shows that you share an interest, but also invites her to share more about her experiences. As she talks about her favorite hiking spots, you can add, "I've been to that trail too. It's one of my favorites because of the stunning views at the top." This approach aligns perfectly with Stoic principles. Instead of focusing on impressing her, you're genuinely interested in understanding and connecting with her. You're present in the moment, listening to her experiences and sharing your own. This creates a bridge between your lives, making her see you as someone who shares her interests and values. As the conversation progresses, pay attention to her body language. If she starts leaning in or stepping closer, it's a good sign that she feels a connection. This sense of familiarity and comfort is what draws people closer. It's not about using tricks or manipulation. It's about building a genuine connection based on shared experiences and values. In addition to specific interests, you can find common ground in broader aspects of life. Maybe you both value personal growth, enjoy reading similar books, or have similar career aspirations. By focusing on these shared aspects, you're not only making her feel comfortable, but also showing that you understand and appreciate her perspective. For example, she might mention her favorite book. You can respond with, "That's one of my favorite books too. The way the author describes the characters is incredible. What did you think of the ending?" This opens up a deeper conversation, allowing you both to explore your thoughts and feelings about a common interest. Finding common ground isn't just a strategy for making her interested in you. It's about building a genuine connection. According to Stoic teachings, every interaction is an opportunity to practice empathy, understanding, and presence. By focusing on these principles, you naturally become more attractive because you're seen as someone who truly cares about connecting on a human level. Next time you find yourself in a situation where you want to talk to a woman, remember to look for common ground. Whether it's a shared hobby, a mutual friend, or a similar outlook on life, these connections create a strong foundation for meaningful conversations and relationships. And in doing so, you're practicing the Stoic art of understanding and connecting with others, which not only benefits your personal relationships, but also enriches your own life. Number 8, be a better listener. Listening is one of the most important skills that often gets overlooked, especially by guys trying to figure out how to talk to women. Many men ask themselves, "How do women want me to talk to them?" Despite pondering this question for a long time, they often can't find the answer. They think they need to talk about their passions, brag about their financial success, or flaunt their educational degrees. They believe that flexing their achievements will impress women. This approach is wrong and will not get you far in the dating game. From a Stoic perspective, genuine connection and understanding come from listening more and talking less. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and to practice humility and respect. When you listen attentively, you practice these principles. Instead of focusing on yourself and what you can show off, turn your attention to the woman you're speaking with. Truly listen to what she has to say and make her feel heard and valued. Consider this: if she is talking about her passions, lend her an attentive ear. Don't just nod your head and wait for your turn to speak. Engage with her story, ask questions, and show genuine interest. For example, if she shares her love for painting, don't just say, "That's nice." Instead, ask her what inspires her, what her favorite painting is, or how she feels when she's creating art. This shows that you're genuinely interested in her as a person, not just trying to impress her. Listening more is not just about staying silent while she talks. It's about active engagement. When she talks about her day, her dreams, or her challenges, respond with empathy and curiosity. If she tells you about a problem at work, don't immediately jump in with solutions. Instead, say something like, "That sounds really tough. How are you feeling about it?" This approach shows that you respect her feelings and experiences. Another important aspect of listening is being present. In today's world, it's easy to get distracted by our phones or our own thoughts. But when you're having a conversation with a woman, make a conscious effort to be fully present. Put your phone away, make eye contact, and focus on her words. This presence demonstrates that you value her and the conversation. Engaging in this way aligns with the Stoic principle of living in accordance with nature, by being present and respectful in your interactions. Stoicism teaches us to be mindful and present in every moment, and this includes conversations. By truly listening, you're practicing mindfulness, which is a key component of Stoic philosophy. Additionally, when you listen more, You learn more. Every person you meet has a unique perspective and story. By listening to women, you not only make them feel valued, but you also gain insights and knowledge that can enrich your own life. This continuous learning and growth are central to Stoic practice. In conclusion, the secret to engaging conversations with women lies in listening more. This means being genuinely interested, asking thoughtful questions, being present, and valuing her words. By practicing these behaviors, you align with Stoic principles of humility, respect, mindfulness, and continuous learning. Remember, it's not about what you can show off. It's about the connection you're building in the present moment. By listening more, you create a space for genuine interaction and deeper connections, which is far more attractive than any amount of bragging. Number 9. Show genuine curiosity. To embody this principle, go beyond basic questions. Instead of simply asking, "Where do you work?" take it a step further. You might say, "What do you enjoy most about your job?" Or, "What challenges do you face at work?" These questions invite her to share more about her experiences, thoughts, and feelings, showing that you care about her as a person. Genuine curiosity isn't just about asking questions. It's about active listening. When she answers, really listen to her. Pay attention to the details and show engagement. For example, if she talks about a project she's passionate about, you could follow up with, "What inspired you to take on that project?" Or, "How has this project impacted your personal growth?" This kind of engagement shows that you are not only interested in what she does, but also in why she does it and how it affects her. Stoicism teaches us the value of empathy and understanding. When you show genuine curiosity, you're practicing these values. You're telling her, through your actions and questions, that her thoughts and feelings matter to you. This can create a deeper connection because she feels heard and appreciated. Moreover, showing genuine curiosity involves being present in the moment. Put away distractions and give her your full attention. This presence is a sign of respect and can make your conversations more meaningful. For instance, if she mentions she's been learning a new skill, you could ask, "What motivated you to start learning that?" Or, "How has the learning process been for you?" These questions not only show interest, but also open the door for deeper, more engaging conversations. In addition to asking questions, share a bit about yourself as well. Stoicism values balance, and sharing your experiences and thoughts can create a two-way street of mutual understanding. For example, if she mentions a hobby she loves, you could share a similar interest or an experience you've had that relates to hers. This exchange can make your conversation more dynamic and relatable. Another aspect of genuine curiosity is showing appreciation for her uniqueness. If she talks about something she's proud of, acknowledge it. You could say, "That's impressive. It sounds like you've put a lot of effort into it." Or, "I can see why you're passionate about that." Recognizing her achievements and passions shows that you appreciate who she is and what she values. Remember, genuine curiosity is about more than just asking questions. It's about creating a space where she feels comfortable sharing her true self. It's about showing that you're interested in her story and valuing the insights she brings to the conversation. By embodying these Stoic principles, you can foster a connection that is authentic, respectful, and deeply enriching. So, the next time you're having a conversation, focus on showing genuine curiosity. Ask thoughtful questions, listen actively, and appreciate her unique perspective. This approach will not only make her feel valued, but will also help you build a stronger, more meaningful connection, grounded in mutual respect and understanding. Number 10. Use humor wisely. Humor can be a powerful tool to connect with someone, including women, but it's important to use it appropriately. Stoicism teaches us the value of temperance and wisdom, and this applies to our sense of humor as well. Humor, when used wisely, can create a sense of ease and foster a deeper connection. However, it's crucial to steer clear of jokes that could be offensive, insensitive, or overly sarcastic. These types of jokes can quickly turn a positive interaction into a negative one, undermining the connection you're trying to build. Instead, aim for lighthearted humor that can lighten the mood and make her feel comfortable around you. Think of humor as a way to show your playful side and make the conversation more engaging. For example, if you notice she's had a long day, you might say something like, "Sounds like you had a marathon day. Did you get a medal at the end?" This kind of playful remark acknowledges her effort without making light of her experience. It's a gentle way to bring a smile to her face and show that you're paying attention to her feelings. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of being mindful and present in the moment. When you're talking to a woman, being present means listening actively and responding thoughtfully. Humor can be a part of this if it's used to enhance the conversation rather than dominate it. For instance, if you're discussing a serious topic, a well-placed humorous comment can help ease any tension and keep the dialogue balanced. You might say something like, "I know we're getting deep here, but I promise I won't start charging for therapy sessions." This shows that you can handle serious discussions but also know when to lighten the mood. Moreover, humor that is kind and considerate aligns with Stoic virtues. A good laugh should never come at the expense of others. Instead, your humor should uplift and create a positive atmosphere. Sharing funny stories about your own experiences, as long as they're not self-deprecating to a harmful degree, can also be a great way to connect. For example, you could share a lighthearted story about a time you tried something new and it didn't go as planned. This shows humility and relatability, key aspects of Stoic practice. Humor, when used correctly, can also demonstrate confidence. A man who can laugh at himself and the world around him without malice shows a certain level of self-assuredness. This kind of confidence is attractive and reassuring. It tells her that you can navigate life's ups and downs with a positive attitude, which is a core Stoic principle. To summarize, using humor wisely involves being mindful of your words, staying present in the conversation, and ensuring your jokes are kind and considerate. This approach not only makes her smile, but also demonstrates your ability to balance seriousness with joy, making your interactions more enjoyable and memorable. By embodying these Stoic principles in your humor, you can create a deeper, more genuine connection with the women you interact with. Number 11. Be mindful of body language. Stoicism shows us the importance of self-awareness and control, which extends beyond our thoughts and actions to our body language. When talking to women, being mindful of your nonverbal cues can significantly impact how you're perceived and how the conversation flows. First and foremost, maintain good eye contact. This is a cornerstone of effective communication. Eye contact shows that you are confident and genuinely interested in the conversation. It's about more than just looking at someone. It's about conveying that you are present and engaged. For instance, if she's sharing a personal story or expressing her thoughts, maintaining steady eye contact can make her feel heard and appreciated. Think of it as sharing a moment of mutual understanding and respect. Next, use open gestures to indicate that you are actively listening. This includes actions like leaning in slightly when she speaks, which shows that you are fully engaged in the conversation. Nodding in agreement or smiling can also reinforce that you are paying attention and valuing her input. These gestures are subtle yet powerful. For example, when she tells you about her day, leaning in and nodding can make her feel like you are genuinely interested in her experiences and emotions. On the other hand, avoid negative body language, such as crossing your arms or looking distracted. These behaviors can send the wrong message, making you appear closed off or uninterested. Imagine being in a conversation where the other person is constantly looking around or has their arms crossed. It doesn't feel welcoming or engaging. Instead, keep your posture relaxed and open. This might mean uncrossing your arms, facing her directly, and keeping your hands visible and relaxed. Another aspect of body language is mirroring. This involves subtly mimicking the other person's gestures and postures. It can create a sense of rapport and connection. For example, if she leans forward while talking, you might lean forward slightly as well. This mirroring shows that you are in sync with her, both emotionally and physically, which can foster a deeper connection. Additionally, pay attention to your facial expressions. Your face can convey a wide range of emotions, and being aware of this can help you communicate more effectively. A genuine smile, a raised eyebrow in curiosity, or a thoughtful expression can all enhance the conversation. For instance, if she tells a joke or a funny story, a genuine smile or laugh can make her feel that her humor is appreciated. By being mindful of your body language, you are practicing the Stoic principle of being present in the moment. This self-awareness and control over your non-verbal cues not only make you a better communicator, but also help build deeper, more meaningful connections. It's about creating a space where she feels comfortable and valued, which is the foundation of any strong relationship. Remember, effective communication is not just about the words you say, but also about how you say them and the signals you send through your body language. As we conclude our discussion today, I hope you found our deep dive into the 11 powerful strategies for engaging conversations with women not only enlightening but also immensely practical. Whether you're just starting out in the world of dating or looking to deepen existing connections, understanding how to effectively communicate can make all the difference. Today, we've blended the timeless wisdom of Stoicism with modern interpersonal dynamics to provide you with a toolkit designed to enhance your conversational skills in meaningful ways. If you enjoyed this video and feel like you've gained some valuable insights, please consider showing your support. You can do this by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel for more transformative content, and sharing this video with friends who might also benefit from these strategies. Your engagement really helps us grow and continue providing you with high-quality content. Don't forget to leave a comment below, sharing your thoughts or any experiences you've had using these techniques. We love hearing from you and learning about your journey in personal growth and relationship building. And if you're interested in diving deeper into any of the topics we covered today, make sure to check out the recommended videos appearing on your screen right now. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.